Hello, everybody, and welcome from Rome. Yay! How's it get any better than this? Today is the first day of Access Consciousness Facilitators training, and new facilitators are going to be joining the world. How does it get any better than this? So the tools are spreading all across the planet, and yay. To me, that's awesome because the tools are about questions, about asking questions, and about getting people to ask more questions, which, as we all know, we weren't taught that, always taught to get to the answer, not really having a question. And so that's why I love this process too, because we can't really come to conclusion here, and it's not linear. And here at Facilitators Training, I've been seeing people that I haven't seen in a while, and I don't even know that are watching. And so it's so much fun, or not just watching, but being part of this. Hello. And it's been so much fun, talking to some people saying, hey, look, this has changed some of my skin stuff. Like, I'm like, wow, that's fucking awesome. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that word. Sorry for everybody who's watching. I used the F word. Anyway, thank you all truly for your contribution. And without you, this wouldn't be happening. I mean, honestly, yes, I would do this by myself. And again, it's just really fun to have you guys contributing, being part of this. And really, hey, what is possible with all of this, really? So here we are. Elimination and eradication of the microbatic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbatic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbatic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbatic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbatic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbatic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please, as you're gifting this process to the earth, please also receive. Receiving is an important part of this. It's not just about having this flow go one way. Please allow it to go also the other way. So push down any walls and barriers you have. And I've said this many times before in these 130 some days that we've been together. Please know that you are potent and that there is no way that you can do this wrong. So please allow yourself to receive from the earth. Receiving is a very big part of gifting. Again, one of these things we have not been practicing and learned in this reality. So as we run this process, please also allow yourself to receive from the earth. Elimination and eradication of the microbatic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbatic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And Rome is a busy city, as we all know. There's lots going on here. Not just with people in bodies. Gary and Dane talk about certain cities around the world having this phenomenon that they call bleeding time, meaning that you can be aware more so than in other places of the other times that this city has had. And I was talking yesterday to my team because the setup here always seems to be really, really long and not necessarily ease filled. And so we were looking at that and going, okay, so what if it wasn't about the time? What if we could really just work more in the speed of space? And a lot of times it's really just an energetic shift that you are being. So, and again, a lot of times this is not linear, and try to explain all this, you really can't. So it's not about that, but really being willing to acknowledge that this place has had a lot of people dying here. A lot of people are still living here without bodies. And it's not that they're trying to make your life harder. It's just there's a lot of voices and noises and opinions. So, setting up our gear and getting everything going can sometimes be a little bit like. And so yesterday it actually went pretty easy. So that's awesome. So now for also a speed of space and ease class, that's what I'm looking for. But I'm just saying this because sometimes maybe you might have a hard time with something in your life. Maybe have a look at what energetic shift can you be to change it. What is it that creates it as hard? Is it the circumstances? Is it the place? Is it the other people involved? Is it you? Are you holding on to something, some point of view that is creating that? And you can find all that out by just being vulnerable and asking yourself some questions and being brutally honest with yourself. And then change it. That's the potency. We can just change it. So let's keep running this process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please intensify your receiving as well. And let's connect to each other even more energetically, run this process, but also receive. Receive from each other. Receive from the earth. Expand out in all directions. If you have a lot going on today, what if you actually inserted some space? Just give yourself some more space. That might make it easier. elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyond. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. I'm laughing because of all the noises people make down here on the street. It's quite busy. What else is possible? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And really, truly, thank you all for being here. Thank you for contributing to this. I am so grateful. This has been so amazing. So please keep running this process, even though the broadcast stops. And I will see you all tomorrow. Please enjoy your day. And please insert the speed of space. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.